Tes tes 1 2. Ndio videoku. Metu is ndek kono is videonya. Iya. Apa sakjane? Ayo karo. Gak jelas. Suka-suka, mainnya suka-suka.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. Could move up a gear here. Diaz. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mateus. It's a really well-measured ball. Chouameni. That is Conte. That's a shade optimistic. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's good vision. Nice interception, well timed. Casillas clears. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, that's been intercepted. Firmino. Diaz.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence...
Diaz! Guardiola. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
It's Asa! Oh, didn't catch it right. Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guardiola. And he's chosen to go back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. White did well to stay calm there. Firmino. Batistuta. And it's Firmino. Costa Curta makes the interception. Kaká. Can he get away here? Conte. Looking for the run. Guardiola has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mateus goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. That's Maldini. 15 minutes till half-time. And for a moment you felt that one. This is Batistuta. Has a go! Cleared away. Kaká. That is Conte. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Well, there's the clearance. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Mateus. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Firmino! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity...
And Batistuta! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neatly clipped into space. Cafu shows great strength. Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Belletti. Aim forwards. And it's Belletti. Onana does well to get it back. No way through. Guardiola with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that has left him in a heap. Firmino, skillfully cut out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level Certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
A very special birthday.
So we reach the halfway point.
Indonesia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back on the way.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Cafu, Mateus, Guardiola. Here's Onana. And it's Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. Ball played for Conte. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Onana kept aware. And it is reclaimed. That could spell trouble. And he's lost his man here. That is Stuta! He's scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer after 56 minutes is number 21.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Mateus. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, it's played into the area. And that should get the job done. He's found a way past.
The attendance for this
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And he's there to belt it away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cafu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lobbed in behind. There's the hit! Guardiola with the clearance. Lovely ball and a real chance, and a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not?
Now the finish! He's got a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, they could break here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Azar. Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Floated through. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mateus just eases him off the ball.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Conte. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. So much. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Luis Diaz.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Corner number 2 then. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. So, third corner of the game. Mateus with the short one. He's got the shot away! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter...
Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Yamal gets into a good position.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's there to clear it. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's picked out the run. And he's straight offside. Beckenbauer. Yamal. Aldair. Beckenbauer. Barcelona finding their passes. Adams. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Iniesta. Aldair. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
And Batistuta! Serginho. Ball played for Conte. Here's Chouameni. And it's Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Iniesta. Messi. Otto. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Batistuta. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Conte. Oh, super. And the shot! Yamal. Aldair. Adams. And it's Iniesta. Neymar. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Neymar. And here's Batistuta. He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Riqui Puig brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Beckenbauer. Adams. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Batistuta. He has found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Costa Curta with the clearance. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it's Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Odo. It's a good run down the right. And the pass is intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
En el marcador está a punto de aparecer el número premiado de nuestra rifa de hoy. Buena suerte a todos. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 40.
Here we go again.
El dorsal 15.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante
Serán
first.
sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
Mbappe proves too strong.
El dorsal 21.
Done delicately.
El dorsal 22.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him
El
offside.
dorsal 25.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Nice ball, and he might be in here. In with a header! Danger averted for now. Maradona
Oh, really well played.
gets his pass away. Spread neatly. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Conte. Neymar. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the finish! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
La asistencia de este
Messi.
partido asciende a 98.000.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Aldair. Danielson.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the intrigue.
Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is... There's the shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
That is Stuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Costa Curta can get it clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That looks a good ball through. Oh, robust challenge. Aldair clears. Just about up to 75 minutes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Danielson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that is a nice touch. Out of play for a goal kick. Yamal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ricky Puig. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Neymar. Now the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Gently done. Aldair did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to...
Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed. Five minutes left on the clock, and it's Messi. Aimed in towards the centre. Adams clears it away. Oh, what's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Four extra minutes added on. Adams. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Aldair. Beckenbauer. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's a throw-in. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
McAllister has totally shown his greedy streak and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Odo. And it's Batistuta. Floated up and over. Nice interception, well timed. McAllister. Gives it back. Played back. Oh, that was vital. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That's a little off target. Beckenbauer. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. McAllister. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now he's off and running. Neymar looking for the run. He's in a good position here. Bellingham. To McAllister. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Schneider. McAllister. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, this looks sharp. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Driving on and making good progress.
Footballing with usually
Up he goes! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply. And Batistuta! Bellingham.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Diaz delivers across. He gets big, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Schneider. Oh, there's a probing ball. Time and again they are repelled. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Diaz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta wins the duel this time. McAllister. Conte. David Villa. It's Camavinga. Torres!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he thumps it clear. And he's there to retrieve it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Winning lottery numbers.
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Messi. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. And they've switched it over to the other side. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Now it's Torres. He's got away. That's tidy. Conte. McAllister. Looking tidy in possession here. Shapes to shoot! They just took too long getting forward.
McAllister cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Indonesia in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Kamavinga, Beckenbauer, White. Now Otto. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Fernando Torres. Bellingham. McAllister. And it's Conte.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 29,840.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Can he finish? They are rampant. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Corner number 2 then. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bellingham. Neymar. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Fernando Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Batistuta chasing after it. Defending was strong and firm. Chouameni, Indonesia, looking to pass their way through.
Might want to be careful there.
And through to the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Beckenbauer. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's had a hit! And that tested the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for...
Diaz!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Got a shot away!
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 22, McAllister.
It's going to be another
Coming on
throw.
the field, number 21, Messi. Number 38, Kravenberg.
Here comes another cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Indonesia are coasting towards victory. Passing is crisp and sharp. David Villa. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Schneider. Coming on the field is
Otto.
number 4, Palmer.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
2 added minutes
Torres
has been
does
indicated.
really well to win the ball there. Neymar bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Torres. Messi. That's at the end. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody, and
minds
welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like...
Great hit! And he's done it! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
21, Gabriel
Port
Batistuta.
finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Batistuta.
Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He has found a way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. And it's Firmino. And Serginho. Firmino. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Van Bouten. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Big header. Oh, and one more try. It's in. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar. Pirlo. Drogba. He's played him through. Vinicius Junior. And it's Conte. Floated through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short. Conte. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. Conte. And it's Firmino. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ljungberg. Firmino. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a good foot in there. Can he spark a counter here? Strong running down that left flank. No way through there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior. Serginho. Serginho. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And here's Batistuta. Mohamed Salah spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Diaz. Vitinha tries making a foray down the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always...
Heads it! Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Musiala. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Neymar. Musiala. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Messi. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Musiala. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Eto'o. Musiala. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Corner number 2 then. Otto attempts a clearance. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala. Messi. And it's Eto'o. Here's Vitinha. Van Dijk. And he's forced to go back. 30 minutes gone. Alexander-Arnold. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. That is Conte. Here's Vitinha. Hakimi. That is Conte. Conte. Now it's Diaz. The fullback is in acres of space here. Van Dijk with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Nice physical challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Salah. Strokes it back. Played back in.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Vitinha clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Adams cuts it out. Vitinha. And here's Batistuta. And Alexander-Arnold.
Added time.
Messi. Musiala. Nice control. Conte. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
So
your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. And Adams. Oh, they could be caught out here. Adams has got himself a free kick. Van Dijk. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kante. Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha. And it's Conte. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Ronaldinho. Eto'o. And he's had it nicked away. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Beckenbauer. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Neymar. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Shot could be on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Beckenbauer taking charge of the dead ball. Had a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Indonesia have their second corner now.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Luis Diaz. Number 21, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 8, Maradona. Number 20, Mbappe. Substitution.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee has just said play on. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hakimi. Out for a throw. Tunisia, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Spread neatly. Mbappe! Hits one! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Keeper's dealt with that. Maradona. Conte. Oh, they can break here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Alexander-Arnold for Conte. Adams. That is Conte. Just about up to 75 minutes. Conte. Adams. Looks to the other side. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Look at the space. Can he finish? It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. The fullback is in acres of space here. Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pass is just off target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, that has not gone well. Messi, he's got away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Saint-Maximin, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got tall. Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Diaz. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Nakata. Neymar. Diaz. He has found the way through. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Van de Ven. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Diaz. Half an hour played now. Foot in. Nakata. He's played him through. Saint-Maximin. Conte. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Neymar with a beautifully timed run. Odo. Back into the middle. Neymar's big header! And it's there! And surely that settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Half-time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Conte, and he was quick to react. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Tchouaméni could move up a gear here. Conte. He's found a way through. Real chance! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Diaz! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think...
And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Indonesia have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Indonesia have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the game has already resumed here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Conte, oh, he's found him in... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Tchouaméni, Serginho. Tchouaméni, and it's Neymar. Now it's Batistuta, and it's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar, Mbappe tries a shot! It's a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Strong running down that left flank. Van der Ven. Oh, easy pickings there. Gerrard. Looking for the runner. Pickford can claim that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Serginho, Diaz. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. And he's cut it out. Conte. Nakata. Now it's Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Saint-Maximin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi, and Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Saint-Maximin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance here to counter. Conte. Now it's Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Diaz!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
El dorsal 10, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 42.
Oh, important interception. Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Diaz. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bastoni. In with the challenge. Conte. Neymar. Diaz. On 2 now and looking for 3. 5 minutes left on the clock. That has been cut short. Conte couldn't squeeze it through. That is a great pick out. Hakimi. Szoboszlai. Great defending, strong and determined. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well read, nice interception. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Musiala, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that will be the final act. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents.